Hi, this is Ning. Welcome back to the Soul Memory series, a quiet space where we look at the journey of the soul with clarity, softness, and no fear. In the last episode, we explored why some souls take a little longer to transition after death. Today, we'll talk about the guiding field that gently appears when the soul is ready to move on, the reception station. Take a slow breath and let's begin. Most people imagine the afterlife as a single tunnel or a single pathway, but the transition isn't a place, it's a frequency, a shift in awareness that becomes visible when the soul is calm enough to perceive it. This gentle frequency is what many traditions describe as the reception station. It is not a structure, not a location, not a gate. It is a guiding field that meets the soul the moment it loosens its hold on the physical world. What exactly is the reception station? Think of it as a transition layer, a luminous field that aligns with the soul's vibration when the body has been released. It appears when the soul is ready, not before, not after. It does not come from outside, it rises from within, like a memory resurfacing. When the soul's frequency is clear or steady, the field becomes unmistakably visible. When the frequency is clouded with fear or confusion, the field is still there, just harder to sense. Nothing disappears, only perception shifts. The station does not pull, it invites. There is no force, no command, no requirement, just a subtle recognition, a warmth, a soft brightness, a familiar presence, as if something you once knew is calling you home. Transition is always a choice, never a demand. What happens in the moment right after death? When the body stops, the soul slips into a calm, non-physical layer. In that initial state, the soul may sense a gentle light, a shift in space, the presence of guides, or simply a quiet clarity. If the soul is not afraid, these signals become clear very quickly. If the soul is overwhelmed, the signals are softer, but still present. The guidance waits, it never leaves. What if the soul is unsure, afraid, or not ready? If a soul doesn't believe in an afterlife, or is still attached to something in the physical world, it may ignore the first invitations. It may linger near familiar places, beloved people, or the last location of the body. But this isn't being stuck. It's simply the soul finding its bearings. As soon as the inner grip loosens, even slightly, the guiding field becomes clearer. How does a soul tune into the reception station? There are 4 gentle shifts. 1. Recognition. A soft understanding arises. My time in the body is complete. 2. Release. Letting go of roles, identities, fears, or requests that no longer apply. 3. Turning inward toward guidance. The soul doesn't need to judge, just to allow. The guidance reveals itself the moment the soul opens. 4. Invitation. If the past isn't visible yet, a simple intention is enough. If my journey here is complete, please show me the way. This inner permission changes the soul's vibration, and the field appears. The truth is simple. The reception station has never been closed. It doesn't require you to be perfect, only willing. The moment the soul is ready, the way home reveals itself like a familiar memory. Transition is not a leap, it is a return. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Soul Memory series. In the next episode, we will bring everything back to the living world with something practical and gentle. How not to get stuck after death and how to live now in a way that brings clarity later. I'm Ning. See you in the next layer.